all along now, isn't it? I think that all you ever really ever wanted was a reason to complain. That never stopped you before. Don't let it get in your way. Those are her words, not mine. As far as I'm concerned, we could have had a good time. So if you walk out that door in disgust, I guess there's nothing more to discuss. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. Girls don't call and they never tell you why. That's just how they say goodbye.
It all sounds a little sick to me.
Don't listen to my music. Don't lie in my bed. Don't listen to the references to things you might have actually said. 'Cause those are my words, not yours. As far as I'm concerned, it could have been a lot worse. I wasn't trying to avoid the confrontation. She isn't crying, she's just making conversation. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. Girls don't call and they never tell you why. That's just how they say goodbye.
And there's a song there that's coming from, from inside me.
Louise, she just wasn't thinking when she climbed into his bed. She only wanted to lie beside him, to help feeling linger. Drag it out a little longer. Does it put your mind at ease? But you're the one who brought them here. You're the one who has to take them when you leave. And how long will it take before you start to hate yourself and go straight to the arms of someone else? And I'll just wait till those arms belong to me. And I'm not saying that you love me, I'm not saying anything. How long will it take before you start to hate yourself and go straight to the arms of someone else? And I'll just wait till those arms belong to me. And I'm not saying that you love me, I'm not saying anything.
You are very young, you are clever, and you are very beautiful. Because of your youth, you should be exceptionally valuable to us.
And I was very lonely. So I thought tonight I will have an adventure. If I'm never to see you again, I can forget you in a minute. You'll see me.
Just pretend, Just pretend, Just pretend,
You were wrong. I wasn't. I lied.
Just pretend, Just pretend, Just pretend,
You were wrong. I wasn't. I lied.
Well, this thing that we have done was playing in the trance.
wanted to kiss you.
I'll come when you call. I'll come when you call. I'll come, but that's all. She was singing warranty on. Hold me tighter, Carmelita. Make the night not last so long. And if it seems so peaceful now, catch the eye of the stone movement. And if you're ever allowed to wonder why anything goes right, thank the God of bad decisions, the queen of lonely nights. Ooh, baby, I'll come when you call. I'll come when you call. I'll come when you call. I'll come, but that's all. trying to stay warm. Oh, Angela, can't stand the cold, and it's not summer anymore. I haven't seen the last of her. Oh, Angela, can't stand the cold, and it's not summer anymore. I haven't seen the last of her. I'll beg for mercy if you let me. It shouldn't take too long. You've got a lot of cases to get through. I'll try to keep it moving along. And I know that the dice are loaded. If I were you, then I'd be on your side, dreaming up all the accusations I won't deny. And I know that you got your reasons, though you try so hard to conceal them. Whatever they are, well, I hope that they're better than mine. Don't try to change their opinion. Once they've got the taste of blood, I like the way you point your finger. I like the way you drag my name through the mud. Every alibi a fabrication, every sigh an admission of guilt, every apology an invitation to a life of crime. Where were you on the night in question? Making examples, send them a message. You already signed the confession on the dotted line.
Why didn't you come home?
She walked into the room like people tend to do when they show up. She was only 22 and sick of people
So I try to make it happen.
The part that's so confusing, it could happen like you say it should, right down to the phrasing, but it wouldn't do you any good. Back in the apartment, dressed up like a stage, unfamiliar actors saying lines to a different play. But if she didn't want me then, why'd she climb into my bed? And I know some things you sing you never say out loud. And there's plenty of heartache to go around.
I've been holding back. I've been giving you a break just so you get the hang of it. But now it's time to teach you a little respect. Right.
But it'll have to be next time.
But you're nowhere. Hey. You got it.
Yes. 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 Yes.
You got it.
Yes.
But you're nowhere. Hey. You got it.
Yes. Yes. You.
Cause you know I dig me some string bean. Hey.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Everyone looks the same in this town. You can hardly tell the difference.
resent that. Besides, don't you think you better let the folks in on what this is all about?
Almost like that. Almost like that. Almost like that. Last night you were kissing the cockroach. When I cut them off, they go almost like that. Almost like that. Almost like that. Almost like that. Last night you were kissing the cockroach. When I cut them off, they go almost like that.
By the way that you say nothing much at all, I could have guessed by the messages you send but never call. But most of all, I could have seen it in the colors of your hair. 'Cause they don't appear in nature except to warn you of the danger, and I know that you don't care, but I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Stay the hell away from me. I could have guessed if I liked you a little less, I probably could have recognized the sun. But I don't mind when your roommate barges in and lists off every single name but mine. But that's the way it goes, you'll always be the last to know, till someone comes and slaps you on the face. But it's okay, 'cause if you're at a loss for words, I know exactly what I'd say. I'd tell you to stay. I'd tell you to stay. I'd tell you to stay. Stay the hell away from me. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Stay the hell away from me. And despite all the silence, I heard about it anyway. Was it me or with Mike who stayed for the night? But only Joe made it through to the day, and that was the summer. That's just life in LA. You're either screaming your calls or begging for someone to stay.
But last night you were kissing the cockroach. When I cut them off, they go almost like that.
So stay. Why don't you stay? Why don't you stay? Stay the hell away from me. Why can't you stay? I want you to stay. I just want you to stay. Stay the hell away from me. Just stay the hell away from me. Stay the hell away from me. Just stay the hell away from me. Just stay the hell away from me.